afternoon and welcome to your complete up-to-the-minute national weather update for Friday, July 24th. Today we are tracking the inland decay of tropical moisture, severe thunderstorm development across the heartland, and oppressive peak summer heat locking down the southern tier. Taking a comprehensive look at our freshly rendered national satellite and radar overview, three distinct atmospheric features are driving today's pattern. High-pressure ridges off the Atlantic coast and over the Great Basin are holding firm, squeezing active weather into a central corridor stretching from Texas straight up into the Great Lakes. Warm tropical air surging northward from the Gulf of Mexico is colliding with a slow-moving, cold front draped across the central state. This collision zone is sparking widespread precipitation, ranging from steady tropical rain down south to severe convective storm cells firing across the Midwest. The northern states are experiencing mild and pleasant air under high pressure, while heavy moisture continues pushing inland from the Gulf Coast. Across the continent, this clash of air masses creates a sharp thermal contrast. Ahead of the advancing cold front, morning air in the 90s and dew points near 80 degrees provide tremendous convective potential, while behind the boundary, cooler Canadian air is steadily dropping temperatures into the 60s across the northern tier. Looking at today's highs, peak afternoon values are currently reaching their max levels before beginning a slow drop after 5 o'clock. Lows tonight will remain muggy across the south coast, while northern areas enjoy a refreshing cool down. This temperature distribution directly dictates severe weather placement. The extreme heat and humidity accumulating across the heartland create strong convective available potential energy, allowing thunderstorms to quickly go severe. Meanwhile, persistent cloud cover and widespread tropical rain associated with the remnants of Bertha are capping maximum surface temperatures in the mid-80s across Texas and Louisiana, keeping the atmosphere slightly more stable in those areas. Scattered afternoon downpours and heavy tropical moisture continue lingering across the Gulf Coast as peak heating interacts with residual atmospheric instability. Current temperatures sit in the low to mid-90s across the region, with extreme tropical moisture pushing real field values well above 100 degrees during these peak afternoon hours. Dangerous heat advisories remain active across Florida, with extreme heat indexes continuing today, especially in Miami. Lows tonight will hold in the upper 70s under thick, muggy air. In the Midwest, active thunderstorm clusters are tracking east-southeast at 15 miles per hour along the frontal boundary, producing localized severe threats, including damaging wind gusts over 60 miles per hour and torrential downpours. Passing showers and embedded lightning will bring brief heavy downpours and gusty winds near Oshkosh, as well as nearby Green Bay, with storm activity gradually tapering off and clearing as the boundary shifts south by mid-evening. Highs today will reach the mid-80s across Wisconsin and Illinois, heading toward a comfortable evening under clearing skies as drier air moves in behind the front. In the Northeast, high pressure centered over New England remains in full control, suppressing convective development and delivering pristine summer weather from Pennsylvania up through Maine. Temperatures are topping out in the pleasant mid-80s under full sunshine today, accompanied by gentle breezes and very comfortable humidity levels. Clear skies will remain overnight, with temperatures falling into the upper 50s and low 60s across the region for a cool and crisp evening. Moving to the south-central region, heavy rain and tropical bands from the remnants of Bertha continue spreading inland across eastern Texas and western Louisiana. After making landfall yesterday as a tropical storm with 60-mile-per-hour winds, Bertha has weakened into a broad tropical depression, moving north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. Despite losing tropical organization, atmospheric precipitable water values remain extremely high. Totals between 4 and 8 inches. Temperatures are holding in the mid to upper 80s under thick cloud cover and ongoing rain showers, keeping thermal heating suppressed. On the West Coast, dry weather and abundant sunshine continue from Washington State down through California under a strong, persistent ridge. Highs reach the 70s along the immediate beaches and low to mid-90s inland today, with comfortable sea breezes cooling coastal towns, while interior valleys experience intense afternoon heat. Quiet conditions will remain tonight, with lows dropping into the upper 50s and low 60s under clear, starlit skies. Over the northern plains, isolated light showers are clearing eastward as the upper disturbance exits into Canada. Current afternoon temperatures are starting off pleasantly in the 70s and low 80s with light breezes. Highs today will reach the low to mid-80s, with tonight bringing cool conditions in the mid-50s under clear skies. Across the southwest, intense heat dominates the low desert valleys under blazing sun, while afternoon monsoons trigger isolated mountain thunderstorms across high elevation areas of Arizona and New Mexico. Temperatures are already past 100 degrees, heading toward high temperatures of 108 degrees in Phoenix before dropping into the 80s tonight. For the tropics, outside of Bertha inland remnants dissipating over Texas, satellite scans from the National Hurricane Center show the Atlantic Basin and Gulf of Mexico remain remarkably quiet today, with heavy Saharan dust suppressive layers preventing any new tropical development over the next 48 hours. Our final national suite shows tropical rain spreading inland, scattered heartland storms, and heat across the south. That completes your detailed up-to-the-minute national weather analysis for this Friday afternoon. Keep a close eye on your local radar. If you are down in the south-central flood zones or in the path of those Midwest storms, stay super hydrated, apply your sunblock, and stay safe out there. Have a wonderful and relaxing evening, everyone. Bye for now.